Hi, I'm Isaac from Mystic and North.
And I'm Rupert from the Kitesurf Centre.
So today we're going to be running through the whole quiver of the 2022 North lineup.
The Orbit,
the 2020 and 2022 winner of the King of the Air.
So everyone thinks of it as a boosting kite, but it is good kind of all-round kite as well. It is probably the best boosting kite out there at the moment. It's nice and quick at turning, shoots across the sky, and it's got absolutely loads of hang time.
This is my personal kite of choice from the quiver, the 9 metre. Just the hang time, you can loop it, you can get so much power, you can hold down so much power on it. So for the 2022, we've got a new N-force construction, which just means it's super light. So notoriously it's been quite bad in the lighter winds. Now it's just can cope in the lighter winds and stays in the air without backstalling.
Cool. All across the North Range, they're actually switched out the bladders in the bigger kites to try and make them lighter, so really help with that light wind flying. And then in the Orbits, they've just kind of run that across pretty much the entire sizes as well.
So in the Orbit, due to it being a 5-strut boosting kite, the best sizes are the smaller sizes, just because it's made to loop. So you want the 7s, the 8s, the 9s and the 10s are what it's really meant for. Anything beyond that, I personally use a reach just because it means I can start doing more free riding and handle passes and freestyle stuff. So it's just personal preference. The main thing to do is just come down, try both of them in light winds, strong winds, and get a feel for what you want and how you ride. Yeah, if you know you want a wave kite, the Carve's the kite of choice.
So yeah, this kite designed as a wave kite, strapless kite, so great when you're on your surfboard, but also really still nice on a twin tip. So people kind of automatically assume it's going to be just good for wave riding on a surfboard, but actually it means you've still got that free rideability. It's going to turn really nicely, so great for free ride because you can quick turn in. If you like doing down loop transitions or anything like that, or little kind of back roll kite loop, kind of just small one just on the water where you're trying to instead of pinging yourself off. And then it's going to have that amazing drift. So if you're kind of learning or find yourself going downwind quite a lot, and often catching up with kites, and often like wave kites, things like a Carve are going to be really good because it will just drift with you. It's going to stay there nice and steady up at 12, but then as you do progress, you can take it out jumping, doing nice quick turns and riding down the line, either on a strapless board or on a twin tip, and then also opens up for foiling as well.
Another kite we do not have, but it is in the quiver, we have the Pulse, which is the wake style kite. It's if you want to go out, just bust a handle pass, that's the kite of choice.
Yeah, it's like so that's going to be all about the wake style, your freestyle riding. The Pulse is going to be the one for you. Really nice and solid in the sky, so when you do unhook, it's going to just keep it shape and give you that slack line tension while you just quickly do your handle passes.
So yeah, if you like the sound of the Orbit, the Carve and the Pulse, the Reach is the desert island kite. It's the kite that does everything really well. You get pop and slack, it carves and it boosts.
Yeah, so that's going to be good for a bit of free ride, if you want to kind of cruise around, for jumping. That's got a high aspect, so it's good, quick across the sky, nice for jumping. It's curved up nicely, so it's quick at turning as well, so if you want to go looping and things like that. But it still drifts really nicely, so you can just go and take it out wave riding. So it is a good, just all-round kite.
All across the North Quiver, the colours and the design is super simple, so it just stands out. It's really clean and nothing too complicated, but it doesn't mean that the kite doesn't pack a punch. It's a super good kite for big air, for the light winds.
All across the range they're really nice and bright, so they're always really easy to spot out in the sky, and also if you have crashed, you know that your friends can always see you in the water as well. So I hope you like all the description there of all the different boards, kites and the bar. As you can see this year they made a really nice simple colour range, design, just really nice and refined to show kind of everything that the kit does. Great all round in kind of every part of the sport. There's something there for you.
So yeah, as we said, we hope you enjoyed the video. We'll leave a link to all of the bars, the orbits, everything that you want to go check out in the description below, and come down to the shop, check it out, test some of the stuff at your local demo days, come down here and we'll see you in the next one.